Hey all, my name is Andrek and I'll be your host. Welcome to today's video. I want to start off by thanking everybody for, coming around and watching the videos. If you do enjoy, please consider pressing that like button, maybe even subscribing. Helps me out tremendously. Now, let's jump into it. So, in the last episode, we set up this latex processing thing, and looking at all the things that we need, for example, these upgrade things, these use latex. And all these machines, they all have plastic in them. So I might have to expand this. This might simply not be enough. I might have to add another row right here. Or maybe stack it up, go one level up. Add another row of these. I'll think about it, but for now, let's look at the next machine that we need to work with. And that is probably the mob slaughtering factory. Reason being, I want pink slime and I want liquid meat. The pink slime mainly because it goes into these machine frames that we need, which is our gateway to this thing, for example, and this thing, which we need for the star. Let's go and build ourselves a mob slaughtering factory. Now, something else that I'll need for this is a set of buckets to make some nutritious chicken feed. We're gonna feed this to a chicken and watch him do its thing. Took a while, but I found one.
Happy birthday, Taco!
Oh yeah, golden egg. Now, I used to have a better way of doing this, at least in Ultimates 9, but I can't remember how I did it, so we're just gonna, wing it. I need, let's see, 25 dirt, because the golden egg creates a thing that is 5 by 5. Need a little bit of glowstone. I don't need to be able to turn it off, so it's fine like this. And I want a piston. Actually, I want a sticky piston. Let's see, where are they? Here. Make it a sticky piston. And I made a timer. Don't need the timer anymore. Let's just take a, let's pretend to be fancy. Oh, there. Let's grab one iron block, and I made a little bit of space for it right here. So let's first put down the glowstone blocks before we get stuff spawning. This should be fine, because it does require a certain light level. Let's see, we want this, we want that to be water. Let's just put the timer here. Sticky piston here, block here, timer then here. Okay, let's do this. Okay, now I can reach. Let's put down this sticky piston. How do I get it to point this direction? Perfect. Wrong place, but perfect. That's right, right? Yeah, okay. So here we go. Let's put it here. Bucket of water. That will flow out. Oh, You know what? It's fine. Put this here. Put the timer down. We can't jump, so we're gonna do it like this. And this is just gonna... needs a little bit more time. Let's say 30. That looks fine, doesn't it? That does look fine. Right, so I want this to go. And that is fine. And then we're just for aesthetics, we're gonna change that. We'll put like this and do these. There. They look fairly similar. Now all we need to do is put a couple of blocks here. Aesthetics, you know. Plus I want the mobs to stay in. Okay, let's make the slaughtering factory. Right, so let's see, do we have the plastics for it? We do. Alright, so it's not that big of a challenge to get this one. I do actually want this in my inventory just in case it triggers anything. We don't have 2 swords. Alright, so we need 2 swords. We don't have axes, so we make 2 axes. And here we go. Mob slaughtering factory. Then we need a tank. And I have a basic fluid tank. I'm gonna need, I think, 2 more? Because I'm not sure if it's gonna give XP. I seem to remember that it doesn't, but we'll find out. Pipes and the basic pipe upgrade. I don't know if I need that. And I'm also pretty sure this setup doesn't give us items, but we'll find out that as well. And then I'm gonna change this to be a little bit longer. Because I need this to have enough time to spawn monsters, or well, let's do that. It's like a little bit more than 2.5 seconds, I think. Okay, so we need the factory here. And it's one of those that points the other way. Perfect. There. And if we turn on working area, we have exactly 1. So we do need an upgrade for this. Hide working area. And then it does also require power, doesn't it? Okay, so we'll put power in the bottom. And then we'll take the tank. Let's... How do I want to do this? Because the pipe is gonna stop entities from coming out. Alright, so let's just do it like this. It's a little bit ugly, but does that really matter? Right. I'm wondering if this is gonna go wrong. We'll find out. Okay, so I think that it's gonna fill one with liquid meat and then fill the other with liquid meat, like a tiny bit. We'll find out if it does. Right, so back upstairs, grab a little bit of glass. I was gonna say if I have any, but apparently I do. And we want a flux plug. Is it plug? Yep, no flux point. There we go. Connect it to the network. And that should be doing its thing. I don't want to trigger it yet. Let's see what we need to do to make a upgrade. Because I think upgrades are actually pretty far away, aren't they? Dissolution chamber. We need a dissolution chamber. You know what? That's actually doable. Let's go make it. Right, so all we're really missing is the pity machine frame and the diamond gear. The rest we have. Perfect. Let's quickly just grab whatever we get from... Okay, it's not what I thought it was. But it is nice because it means we auto-triggered this quest as well. And we got a simple machine frame, another one. Why not? Come on, give us an upgrade. Imprisonment tool. Nice. Right, so let's toss these in here. I'll keep this one. Processing time. I should throw that in this thing. Not that, this one, this one. 2 seconds. This is a solid 2 seconds, 40. This one's 36 ticks. So it does something. It does something. Nice. Right, so now we have the dissolution chamber. Let's put that thing... Put it here for now. I'll move this around, but all these machines I want in this general area anyway. I might... Actually, I'll put it in the wall. Put it here. So here we go. That has power. Now we say this thing. And it needs latex, which luckily I didn't put the bucket away. Question is, can I pump out of here? I feel like I can, but let's do this for now. Like we have a bucket of latex. All right. I'll leave this here. And then we want upgrade. We should probably add Industrial Foregoing to that. These are not the upgrades I expected. Is this like a... Oh, they're not gold upgrades, they're gold add-ons. So, let's see, I think we want just range 3. That is probably already more than we need. Because I'm thinking it's 1, 2, right? So that means it's 1, 2. So 3 should be up to here. And then into the wall. So let's make that one. Let's see, what do we need? We need... 2 redstone, 2 glass pane, and bone meal. 2 redstone. I have a little bit of bone. There we go. Head back down. And let's toss this into the machine. These, and here. So that should be processing. 2, 1. Done. All right. So now we have our add-on. We throw that in here. That should now, if we watch this. Yeah. Holy, you did that thing. I did not expect that. All right. Well, it's fine. I guess we just turn it on. So let's see. 1, 2, 3. Boom. Now the reason we put the grass in there, or the water in there, yeah, here we go, liquid meat, is purely because every time it spawns mobs, it throws grass at us. There we go, cow. So that should give us pink slime. Hell yeah, it does. I'm gonna wait for a bucket of it to show up. And then I'll put it in here. Let's do this. Let's empty this back out. Go in here. Wait. What? Oh, okay. Alright. So it has over a bucket of it. So let's throw this thing in. Pink slime bucket. I'm hoping this is going to keep its fluid. It does. Oh, well, I knew that. And here we go. Pink slime bucket. Well, let's throw this one in here. So it goes a little faster. Huh. Nice. Maybe I want this to speed up, but for now it's fine. I did not expect the flowers. Oh. Well, they should probably auto disappear at some point, right? It's fine. It's fine. It works. Right. It's working. And I added an absorption hopper to it, just so it picks up all those pesky seeds and just auto trashes them. I did make sure that it's confined to this room so that anything else I throw in this direction doesn't automatically get destroyed. Now, if I remove anything from this place, I need to make sure that I don't forget that this is a thing. It also looks like it doesn't kill everything in one go, doesn't it? Oh, and I picked up a bucket of liquid meat. I don't know what I do with this. Apparently I create a generator with it. Can I then use it in the generator? I can. I add liquid meat and something, and then it generates power. Too bad we have a thing that generates a lot of power here, and I don't need it. That's actually trucking along. Quite nicely. But hey, this thing is working. Sweet. And I want to see if I can get this explosive mycelium generator. So I'm gonna go ahead and try and make this advanced machine frame, which I collected the resources for, and because it requires a full or half a bucket of liquid slime or a pink slime, and we put in a bucket, I just decided to grab resources for 2. I did not expect it to do this. Should I have? Maybe. I don't know. Let's lock the recipe for now. Oh, with locking the recipes, we can actually automate this as well, just by exporting what we need to make something like this. Auto importing the fluid. It's actually very doable. This. Scrap it. Oh, here we go. We have our advanced machine frame. Let's see what we get. We get a efficiency thingy. And just because... More buckets. Oh, great. Let's just add them here. 8 buckets, actually. Is this thing filling? Is it pushing it up? It is. This one is not yet. It totally is. I did not expect it to push up. Well, it does. And let's see about making the other thing. I hope I have everything. So honestly, I forgot to check. I totally have everything. Here we go. That means we completed this one. We get a bunch of plastic. 27. Wow. And I threw away the wrong thing. All right. So I have that one. And that is actually part of the star here. Let's find where it is. Where are you? Jesus, I'm blind. Oh, here we go. It's actually part of the black hole thing. Which is funny. Didn't we have another thing already that's part of the black hole? Yeah, the missile. There's actually already 2 parts of this that we have. Nice. Throw in that. And that means that we've... What did we complete here? Oh, the solution chamber? Really? Okay. We get a mob slaughtering factory? Really? Oh, that is such a joke. Oh well. That's what I get for not reading. Again. So I was just looking at the other item we need in this series to, well, progress towards the star, and we need ether gas. I totally forgot that we need this to be over a wither. Oh, I totally forgot what a pain that was. Suspended animation thing. Here we come again. Oh, not today. So, connecting all that, I ran into a little snag, and that is that I am currently using 23 channels, because the way I place this controller means I have exactly one place where I connect. Well, this one. So, I want to take a quick minute and see if we can expand on that. So, let's see how many we can make. That's not many. Skystone. We're missing Skystone? Really? Let me see if I can get some real quick. I think I found a sick place to place this. So I made 44 of these controllers. I added 7 drives. Just because it makes sense to me to do what I'm about to do. I made elevators, but that's because I had a plan and I changed my mind. I also grabbed my spare energy acceptor, because I'm going to place it right here. And then we're going to disconnect this thing. Oh, if you're wondering where this is Wandering? Wow, I can English. That's the dissolution chamber. And this is where we're getting all our stuff from. Which has been trucking along a little bit, not too much. Right, so this is what I want to do. First, I want to disconnect this cable. Because I don't want this connecting when I move over to the new controller. There. That should be fine. And then I will add a dense cable right there so that when it does connect, it will have its own little corner. Now, this thing, by the way, it can... Wait, why does this have color to it? It doesn't have power yet, does it? No. So this thing, this controller can be any, from what I understand, any shape as long as it's within a 7x7. So it can be 5x5. So it can be this. But from what I understand, it can't be one more. So I'm thinking... There, that's pretty cool. Oh man, I hope I have enough. Oh, energy is flowing in now. Yeah, a lot of power coming in. There we go. So that is the basic shape of it. Now for this side, because I don't want to see these cables, I have some brick texture. There we go. Looks pretty solid, although I might switch it up because I don't necessarily like the colors in this thing. I might make it regular brick, but just cobblestone. And then we're gonna take this wall, just a 3x3. Yeah, we're gonna add here. Add one dense cable right here. Doing that right? Yeah. And then we're gonna add our drives. We have 2 upstairs. So that's why I only brought 7. Now this thing should say 12 channels. Yeah, that's true, because that one was 5 and that one is 7. So now, the cool part is this should, in theory, mean that if we disconnect this thing, there we go. This no longer has a controller now. Let's remove the energy acceptor. And we'll probably remove the power cables in a little bit, but we'll leave it for now. We grab the dense cable. There we go. So this, too many channels. Is that true? Probably, because I don't have it connected anywhere. Yeah, so it goes through here, into here. Let's make a little space for ourselves. We remove this cable. I should have anticipated this. Here we go. And we have 18 channels. All right, let's go back up. And connect this. And it's working. Sweet. And now... no. Oh, I have a spare controller. I wonder if I can just place it in the ground over there. Now we have 24. All the way down. So that means we could technically, if we wanted to, add an entire extra autocrafter. And we'd still be fine. Oh man, this is cramped. Right, let me go change this up a little bit, because I don't like the way the cables are right now. I think I want them in here. In between. It just makes more sense, right? And then from here we can just connect terminals into the wall. So let me go fix that. Looking pretty good if you ask me. So now all there is left is for us to make a bunch of facades. There we go. Now, we should just right click this, yeah? And then, it's mimicking cobblestone, and then we right or sneak right click on a cable or connector to hide. Oh, that's the wrong mod. Do we have facades for this mod? I guess not. Huh. I am pretty sure you used to. Let me go look that up. So, from what I've read, I need to just grab 4 cable anchors, put a... Oh. Huh. So... Okay, so that apparently works. So let's do one with... mossy? Well, let's do a mossy one. Let's make a couple more cable anchors. Let's do like 8 more. And let's do 1 more mossy. And I guess 1 more cobble. Because we have cobble in most places. Just do that, and cobble here. Nice. I like it. I like it a lot. And now we have access. So we have this. We have our 1 inscriber for when we quickly want to make something. If we... Oh yeah, I closed this up. If we look here, we have our drives. Yeah. I am removing this, by the way. It's I don't like it. I've decided that it needs to be something else. I'm not sure yet what it's going to be, but it will be something else. And then I place the floor, and we can just walk through. We have our reactor on this side. How's it going? It is actually trucking along quite nicely. Here we go. And we have all our other stuff on this side. I should find a way to turn this off. I should just... I can stop the timer, I guess. Yeah. Maybe I'll do that. Alright. Another job complete. So, with that, we've achieved another goal, which is pretty sweet. If you did enjoy this video, please consider pressing that like button. And if you enjoyed it a lot, might even consider pressing the subscribe button. You know you want to. Well, either way, I look forward to making the next video. And I hope to see you there. Bye-bye.